Hello my beautiful souls, it is I, the City Witch UK. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing the Witch's Moon box for the month of February. As always, I have absolutely no idea what the theme is until we open it up for the very first time together here on this video. So let's get started. So I'm going to pop the box here to one side and I'll show you a close-up of every item, and then at the end of the video, if you stay tuned, there will be a close-up of each and every item so that you can see them in all of their beautiful glory. This is the Witch's Moon box, so it is their master box, but there are two others to choose from, and all the links to their website are provided if you're interested. And if you like what you see by the time you get to the end of this video, please remember to like, share, click the bell, and YouTube will tell you when my next video comes out. Comment and engage with this content because it really does help me here on YouTube. So thank you very much, guys. So first of all, we have our magical dates for the month. This one is, let's see, February 1st to 2nd is In Bulk High Winter Festival of Bridget. February 14th, Valentine's Day, Celebration of Love. February 17th, New Moon in Aquarius. February 18th, Celtic Tree Month of Ash is born. And February 28th, a day to honour ancestors and deities with offerings of baked goods. Mantra for the month of February. I listen to the wisdom that grows quietly. I trust the answers will bloom in divine timing. With each magical step forward, you walk closer to the doorway of vibrant growth waiting in the months ahead, where your responsibility lies in caring for the sacred cycles that generate change and positive adjustment. May hope find you in the smallest moments and love wrap you gently around your heart like sunlight gathering around leaves. February blessings, the Witch's Moon team. So there we go. I have said this before, but I do think because those of us who are abroad and have to wait longer for our boxes, half of these dates are already gone. I mean, today is February 16th, so I've already missed In Bulk and Valentine's Day. Obviously, I know when those things are, but if you're a beginner practitioner and you want to be reminded of these dates, I do think these sheets should be a month ahead. So instead of this being February in February's box, it should be March's information in February's box, so that you can actually plan ahead for your magical dates and put them in your diary and plan something magical for them. So I do think they should change this up a little bit, but I do like that they include this. Let's see what the theme is. Ooh, the Plant Wise collection. So it looks like we have some kind of growth energy going on here this month. This collection has been quietly unfolding for quite some time, guided by pure intention and patience. We are deeply honoured to finally have the opportunity to share these magical tools with you this February. The energies rooted within this box invite you into a more intimate communion with sacred botanicals, where leaves, roots, stems, and budding flowers step forward as teachers along life's winding path. Here, plant wisdom is honoured not only as medicine or spellcraft, but as living energetic allies, whose ancient attributes and correspondences may be gently called upon for glimmers of guidance, moments of clarity, and soft revelations yet to come. The magical items included in this box are as follows. So I'm going to stop there because I do like to be surprised, and we'll double check we have everything at the end. So this is my fortune for the month. These are different from box to box, so someone else who has received a February box will have a completely different card to me. Wow, that's really pretty though. Look at that. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all life around you to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. Beloved force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestations to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. Ooh, nice. I like that. Okay, so that's my fortune for the month. Now here we have our artwork. So this is the first thing we always see. Let's get everything the right way. So we have this one first of all. Gerda, I think that's how you pronounce it. Gerd, maybe. Also spelt Gerda, good, and girth. Okay, cool. Tell us who she is. She's a fertility god. Okay, cool. A fertility goddess. Okay, wonderful. So we have our first piece of artwork. We have Flora. So Flora is one of the elemental nature goddesses. She's Roman and represents flowers, springtime, and blossoming. Beautiful. Very pretty artwork. And then we have, ooh, herbal ruins. Interesting. Okay, 13 magical botanicals. So we've got calendula, lemon balm, mugwort and sage, hawthorn, marshmallow, rose, skullcap. We've got witch hazel, lavender, mint, rosemary and yarrow. And I think the only one on there I don't have in my collection is marshmallow. I think that's the only one I don't work with, but all of the rest I work with them on a regular basis. Especially skullcap. I've been working with skullcap quite a lot lately. And I actually grow lemon balm in my garden. That plant grows as high as my fence. And I have an 8-foot fence. So it clearly likes where I planted it. So there we go. Don't worry about the light on the plastic. I will give you a close-up with it outside of the plastic at the end of the video. So let's see what we have. Ooh. Okay, so usually you have everything individually wrapped, but this time we've got everything, or at least a good chunk of items, inside this bag. Okay, all right, so we have our oil, plant-wise. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, very earthy and floral. Lovely. So that's our first item. Get these out. There we go. Okay, so we have some rosemary. We have some lavender. And we have calendula. Ooh, so looks like the ruins that are on this sheet, we actually get them as little tiles. That's cute. Let's take a look at them. Okay, so, and they are labelled as well. That's cute. Oh, these are really pretty. Yeah, so we literally have all of the plants. Oh, cute. There we go. So we have like a divination set going on. I'll show you a close-up of one of them just so you can see. So they're pretty thick and then they're plain on the back. So you must be able to do divination with them, which is kind of nice. And then we have a, ooh, I don't actually know what that is. Oh, wait. Maybe amber or some kind of resin. I feel like it's amber because it looks like it's amber from the corners. Like that looks like amber to me. Maybe dark amber because I know you can get black amber. Ooh. So which one's this? Clarity. Copal, rosemary and eucalyptus. Oh, okay, so this incense is a blend of 3 different smells. So copal, rosemary and eucalyptus. And it's all natural as well, so it kind of actually breaks apart as you get it out, so you have to be careful. And then we have our candle, which is a beautiful foresty green. Here we go. And we have our sigil. So I actually carefully take these off and flatten them out, and I keep them, and I actually stick them in my book of shadows. So that one is for, ooh, plant something. I'm not sure what that curly letter is there. Could be anything. Nope, I have no idea. I'm not very good with cursive. If anyone knows, let me know. But anyway, so we have a beautiful dark green candle. And we have one more item in here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. We've got a beautiful box. Nice. So this must be to keep our little tiles in. This is pretty. We've got a moon on it and 3 tiers. I'll show you it from all angles. I think we had a box a while back as well, towards the end of last year. Interesting. There we go. So this month we've focused a lot on herbs and planting. I actually think to make this box slightly better, they could have included some seeds for you to plant in your garden, or something that you can plant in a garden and in a plant pot if you don't have an outdoor space. I think that actually would have been a little bit better, rather than just packets of herbs and these tiles. The tiles are very cute, very pretty. Don't know if I'm personally going to use them, but I'll certainly give it a whirl maybe. But anyway, let's check we have everything we are supposed to. So, a set of 13 exclusive wooden hand ruins, which we have. Herbal Ruins Book of Shadows artwork. The Blooming Crescent hand-carved wooden chest. So that is that. Crescent moon pictured on the front represents the divine wisdom of cycles, while the 3 drops underneath it represent emotional blessings and protection in threefold form. Okay, nice. Flora Book of Shadows artwork. And then we have the Gerda Book of Shadows artwork. Natural Sumatra Amber. So I was right, so that is amber. Natural Sumatra Amber carries the warmth of ancient sunlight within its structure, preserved through time as a golden memory. This amber is a protector, purifier and healer of the emotional body. Hold this piece during your practices to encourage a sense of calm clarity as you seek answers to your inquiries. Okay, so you could pair that with your tiles if you wanted. Hand-rolled anointed plant quarry. Okay, so that was meant to be a Q. That does not look like a Q, I've got to say. But yeah, plant quarry beeswax candle. Let's see if it's anointed with anything. Has been anointed with cinnamon, jasmine, lavender and polysanthos natural essential oils, along with a touch of our Plant Guide magical anointing oil, chosen for their energetic qualities rather than fragrance. Okay. Plant-wise magical anointing oil. So that was this one. So this has in it a blend of jasmine, polysanthos and bergamot natural essential oils infused with chamomile, rose petals, orange peel, oat straw, lemon balm, stevia and lavender. Each drop is meant to open gentle channels of communication and trust where oh god, I can't pronounce that, I am sorry. Reciprocity I'm probably saying that wrong, is cultivated. Reciprocation, let's just go with that. Okay, so we've got lavender buds, calendula, rosemary, we've got handmade natural clarity incense and personalized oracle card. So what is this from? A single card has been intuitively selected from the Kuan Yin Pocket Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Ooh, I really like the artwork on that, it's really pretty. Okay, and then we have our parchment paper for spellcasting purposes. Okay, so we have everything we are supposed to. I do think January's box was slightly better in my opinion. I actually think a lot of the cursive and the writing choices were difficult to read in this box compared to previous boxes. I'm always happy to receive herbs. I use them quite a lot because I'm a professional witch. Crystals are positive for me, so is an oil. I don't feel I need this box. I haven't actually used the last one I received, so I don't think I'll keep this. I'll probably end up gifting it to somebody. It is quite nice to keep these in, but I actually think a small pouch would be better for these. These would be great for, rather than divination, I would probably place them on an altar. I would probably bless each one with the ingredient that it's supposed to represent. So surround that one with skullcap, that one with mint, lemon balm, so on and so forth. Charge them with those energies. If you have an essential oil, you could put a little drop on these as well, slowly rubbing it in so it smells like that herb as well. So you're bringing your senses into it. So that's probably what I would do with these, and then place them on the altar around spells and actually incorporate them in spell work, using them as talismans. But overall, it's an okay box. It's not the worst one I've received. In fact, I've not received any that have been particularly bad, but I've had my favourites, you know? There's always some that you'll prefer over others. So this isn't one of my favourites, but it's okay. So stay tuned for the close-up at the end, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Blessed be.